the movements, okay? So we just want to showcase these side by side, wedge to 3-wood, okay? You spent a lot of time practicing on getting this movement now to target. As I said, when you're doing your little chip shots and your pitch shots, okay, as you move back, the one thing that you've got to be careful of, there's a little bit of almost a re-grip in a second, there and there. So there's a bit of a kind of a tightening of that grip, which if you're not careful could just be like, just strengthen that grip just a little bit, and that's going to cause that club to come back a smidgen shut. Yeah. If you start getting mega hooky with your shots, just be aware of where that grip's going to, okay? Because it starts off, it's pretty good there, but just that little bit of movement there. It's not going to take a lot, okay? The club's not moving that much, and your left wrist is just sort of strengthening up a little bit, okay? But we can see this movement here now is just sort of happening naturally. Now you're moving that left hip through as the backswing's kind of being completed, okay? So you're moving to your left side, really good strike of the ball. Everything's nice in line there, lead arm, hands. And as you swing through, there's a good turn of your torso. There's your 30-yard kind of shot, 50, 60. Yeah. Up to there, it just folds up nicely. Now there's no kind of excessive flick or release, and everything now is nicely in line there, facing target. And again, same with the 3-wood. Again, grip-wise there, just that kind of, just a little bit. That wasn't too bad in fairness there. Good turn the shoulders as we get to here. There you go. You can see that sort of left hip moving, yeah? So you're moving to that left side, you're getting yourself on that left side before that club starts coming back, and then as the club is coming this way, you're forced up at the ground, so you're kind of getting onto that left side before you pop up. It's not here and going, oh, I need to get left, oh, hang on, bugger, I can't get there quick enough, and then you're hanging back and flipping it, okay? So as you come into impact, it's just short of impact, to be fair, with your hands there, but that's where your hands are there, and the ball hasn't been touched, so you're getting your hands in a good spot there, nice lead arm, and releasing through, obviously the fuller swing now, over your left shoulder as you expect, okay, but the movement of the body doesn't really look, clear that, as different. Go that way. There, yeah. Everything's moved through nicely, where your right shoulder, your right hip, right shoulder, your right, everything's kind of there, and you're either here with your arms there.
Yeah, it's just
so you're controlling your arm speed or your arm length for the shot you have, which is a really good sign. You're under. That's what I said. When you had 100 to 150, you looked under control the whole time. Yeah, you were like, okay, I'm going to do my 9-9 to there. And for the majority of your shots, I would say probably 7-ish iron down, that's going to be kind of your follow-through position, yeah? Doesn't need to be wrapping round your head like a 3-wood would be up there, okay, where you sort of finish. It's just a lot further around this way. Yeah. It's just over your shoulder there. And you might find a couple sort of end about here somewhere, if it's a bit more 3/4, yeah? So you're controlling length, controlling speed, your body is working much better. Hence the strike's good. As we said, you're not really losing distance, are you? Because your strike is more efficient. Yeah. It's a better sound, better launch, further direction, and just, overall a much better swing. So I just want to sort of showcase some of the positive stuff. So we worked a bit more on the skills challenge today, but just to show, you are moving in the right direction. I think the sound of the strike is going to be very, very good. And if we can get that 100 to 150, and that's the biggest sort of standout for me really on there, where you're losing your shots, isn't it? Yeah. And if you look at a normal game of golf, I would say at your level, 100 to 150 is going to be a big amount of your shots in the green. And if you think the button, probably first on the button, tee shot on the second shot on the third, second shot on the fourth, possibly third shot on the fifth, depending on how good your second or tee shot is, okay? Yeah. Second shot on the sixth, not so much the seventh maybe, but second shot on the eighth, tee shot on the ninth, second shot on 10, not 11 maybe, not 12, maybe 13, depending on how you play that hole. Second shot on 14, probably not 15, 16 you'll have it, 17 and 18, like 12 times. So 12 holes, if you could think, okay, right, just based on those holes at 100 to 150, even if we say 10, if we said you hit the green from every time from 100 to 150, that's 10 greens in reg. And there's 4 or 5 holes that aren't included in that because they're either shorter or longer. Yeah. So if you're in like 10, 11, 12 greens, I mean, you're going to be laughing, aren't you? Yeah. That's given a chance, okay, we'll miss 1 or 2. Yeah. So out of the 10 times you have 100 to 150, you hit the green 8 times. But the 2 times you miss it, you're kind of green side. Chip on, 2-putt, make a bogey, maybe even chip and putt for a par, who knows? I mean, chip in. But then the greens in reg now are just going to go. Hopefully, yeah. If you can get to double digits, you're going to shoot a good score. Yeah, 100%. Unless your putting is absolutely woeful, or the times you don't hit the green is because you're missing the green. Exactly. Yeah. So that's where you've got to be at and stuff. So we can get that and again work on that through the winter. I do that skills game. 31 was your best on there. No wind. 13 with wind. and just challenge yourself on that. Change the wind. Do you find the wind off the left easier or the wind off the right? So you'll know certain shots. And then you'll start to be able to plan your way around the golf. Okay, well, I'm leaving myself this shot because I'm not so good from that yardage into this wind with that wind and that club. And you'll just learn to get around the golf and just score better, yeah? Okay, mate? Makes sense?
Yes,
good stuff.